Hi, thanks so much for, that's kind of weird for me looking at you and talking with that. Do you mind if I look in the camera or is
it that way? Sure.
Are you okay with that? Because I
Yeah.
actually like looking in a camera.
Okay.
It's not you.
Hi.
That's okay.
It's so terrible.
Hi, I want to welcome you and join. Let me.
Oh, and also introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez, what did David say?
What am I talking about?
Oh my gosh, David!
Did you send me something?
Oh, you were supposed to make up something.
I can make up something, but what am I making it up about? Just anything?
I know, that's an abomination. They should be crying. What is chocolate hummus?
Chocolate hummus, really?
Yeah, you can find it all.
It's a thing. It's an American thing. It's an abomination. Okay, sorry. Take 4.
I've been here at Mass General for 45 years. And when I was in medical school, I was told you can interview everywhere you want for general psychiatry, but don't go to MGH because everybody walks around in a white coat, quoting the New England Journal line, chapter, and verse. And they're a bunch of narcissistic stiffs. And it's not a friendly place. And I thought, well, geez, this might be a good show. I'd like to come and see it. So I actually came up and I interviewed at MGH and I found it was just the opposite.
Oh, I think that's the best kept secret about Mass General, is I think from the outside, it has a reputation that sometimes is sort of intimidating. I remember at the time when I applied, I just wanted to train at Mass General in McLean. I barely cared what it was going to be like. I thought I can do anything for 2 years. It doesn't matter. I just want to be there. And then as I started, I couldn't believe I was just surrounded by the sort of the warmest, most generous people I had ever met.
Between 1990 and 1992, I had the good fortune of combining the MGH and McLean programs, and it was a match made in heaven. MGH, which is really an ambulatory-based program, and a hospital-based program that had inpatient and residential. And that's how the program began. And the structure has stayed pretty much the same. And the fellows, and any changes to the program were made by the fellows.
It's a different kind of feeling here. You're given a lot of freedom, but you're always carrying around kind of a magic lamp that if you rub it, you can have the world expert in pretty much anything appear instantly. And that has always been very reassuring. So our program evolves every day to be at the forefront, to make sure that every applicant, every trainee is exposed to every drop of expertise between these two great institutions.
Welcome to the Massachusetts General Hospital Child and Adolescent Psychiatry Training Program. I am Dr. Khadija Booth Watkins, and we hope to make this a magical experience for you. While you're here, we want to be your tour guides, your coaches, your mentor, your food finding person, and your biggest cheerleader. But most of all, we want to become your family.
Hi, thank you so much for your interest in the McLean MGH Child and Adolescent Psychiatry Fellowship. My name is Dr. Tim Willens, and I'm Chief of the Division of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry at the Massachusetts General Hospital, or as we know it, the MGH.
At McLean and Mass General, our goal is really to train the future leaders in child psychiatry who are prepared to provide compassionate, evidence-based clinical care, as well as to be leaders with future innovation and research, to do advocacy for children and families, while also leading innovative research, advocacy, and policy so that the future can be even brighter than today.
We like to think of the Mass General as a large community hospital that offers top-tier, innovative patient care, and we love our fellows to be part of that vision and mission of the MGH.
Hi, my name is Munya. I am one of the training directors of the MGH McLean Child and Adolescent Psychiatry Fellowship Program. Thank you so much for your interest. We're really excited to show you around McLean and to tell you a little bit about the McLean rotations.
Let's take a walk through your different rotations.
One of the best parts of my job is working with the first-year fellows in the APS. Each day that they're on service, we round together, interviewing the patients and discussing each case in detail.
The consult rotation is a highlight of your training in the first year at the MGH McLean Child Psychiatry Program. On the rotation, we see a huge range of diagnoses and patients, everything from rare neuropsychiatric conditions to kids coping with chronic medical illness, and just about everything in between.
What's unusual about our program is that the rotation for inpatient care is in the second year. It's a 4-month rotation, and the reason we do it in the second year is we feel like in the first year you're able to learn a lot of the basics of psychopharm, individual therapy, family therapy, systems kinds of work, and so on. And then you put that all together in the second year so that you can very effectively treat inpatients and get really immersed in it.
The cases that our fellows follow span the age range from preschoolers all the way up to young adults and through a wide range of psychopathology. We're really proud of the work that we do in our outpatient service. We have a number of excellent staff psychiatrists who also work in our clinic alongside our trainees, but we are primarily known as a training clinic, and our trainees provide amazing and wonderful service and have a great learning opportunity at the same time.
So during Chief Block, you work directly with our outpatient clinic director as part of the triage team, and you really build firsthand experience in understanding how the referral network works, and you interact with community providers, whether that's pediatricians or sometimes physicians on the internal medicine wards who are looking to coordinate care for their patients. And you really have to be thoughtful about how to distribute new referral cases among trainees and staff psychiatrists, both based on the patient's needs and the strengths and interests of each clinician.
Fellows will have an opportunity to work as the primary psychiatrist for very complex patients. In that role, they will conduct individual sessions with the patients to review their pharmacological treatment. They will also meet with parents to provide psychoeducation, meet with me and other attendings for direct supervision. They will also participate in groups to get a deeper understanding of the modality.
When fellows rotate with us, they closely carry cases with our behavioral therapist. They meet with their patients twice a week, and they co-run the family meetings. They work with kids with moderate to severe OCD, and they are the primary psychiatrists on those cases. They work very closely with behavioral therapists. They co-run the family meetings, they attend groups, they observe exposure and response prevention sessions. They also have a dedicated supervision time, and they have didactics specialized in OCD treatment.
When I first came to Mass General about 5 years ago for my interview, I remember feeling inspired. It is the people here that bring this place together and make it feel like family. When I look back over these years, not only have I continued to be inspired, but I can see the growth in each one of us growing to become better doctors day in and day out. I'm so grateful to be here today and give you a glimpse of what it's like to be a fellow at Mass General McLean, and I hope you consider coming here to visit and being a part of this family.
So, have a great time here. Encourage all of you to ask lots and lots of questions, and we'll hopefully give you the best answers we can about our program.
So I invite you to look more and listen and learn more about our fellowship and see, does the MGH seem like a place that you want to train?
Thank you so much for your interest in our program here at MGH McLean. We wish you all the best on your journey and hope to see you soon.